What is up, everyone? And I am here to answer a question and ask a question for you guys on what I think. And that is the Juggalo world about to evolve again?
My 2 cents, motherfucker.
What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. So Don Chaos asks the question, is the Juggalo world about to evolve yet again? And actually, I think the Juggalo world has already begun to evolve. And I don't really want to say devolve or de-evolve or whatever you, however you would say it. But I feel like the Juggalo world's kind of reverting backwards just a little bit. You know, everything that's going on with the beef, the divide, you got a lot of Juggalos that are very loyal to ICP. So it's kind of reverted back to, if you don't like ICP, fuck you. And so much to a point that, and I made a post about this, it's actually created a new type of Juggalo, the Juff. Now, when I made my post, a lot of people were, but Juffalos already existed, Juffs were already a thing. So Juff, it's for me, is kind of an acronym. It was me trying to go the Randall route of trying to reclaim what was going on.
I think if we really tried, we could reclaim Porch Monkey and save it.
And make Juff something different than what people were doing, which was mislabeling. So a Juff for me is a Juggalo under friendly fire. And this is a result of Juggalos going after other Juggalos. A big for instance of this was leading up to the Gathering and Astronomicon. Basically, you had Juggalos, and a lot of it is online. It is a lot online. I don't think I've seen a whole lot of it in person, aside from this ninja right here in this video from a guy who went to the fucking Gathering. Like, to me, seeing that was like, you're at the Gathering and you're in a video talking about another event going on.
This is real shit. This ain't no Astronomicon by some Twizzler.
You know, right now there's just, to me, a lot of toxicity that's starting to spread throughout the Juggalo world. And, you know, we're mislabeling Juggalos as Juffs because they still support Twisted or M&E, or because they went to Astronomicon. When what a Juffalo is someone who's pretending to be a Juggalo to get some kind of clout, to get some kind of whatever from the artist. So maybe even from a Juggalo, because, you know, a lot of people are paying more attention to Juggalos, and they're kind of like, oh yeah, man, I want to be part of the family, whoop whoop. That kind of shit's going on, and it's gotten misconstrued very badly, and you have Juggalos calling other Juggalos Juff based on what event they go to or am going to go to, and based on what music they listen to. I mean, and you can go throughout any post that Faygo Lovers posts about Twisted or M&E, sure enough, you will probably find some kind of a comment about Juff, Twisted, and Twizzlers. And, you know, for me, I've stated my opinion about Twisted. I still support M&E artists because I've satellited the whole situation, and ultimately I just don't understand why Juggalos, as much as they dislike M&E, they dislike Twisted, they're still continuing to pay attention to them and go after fans that still support them. You know, I don't know. I guess I'm not about that. For me, it's, you know, I don't understand spending that much energy or time on something you don't like. And I think a lot of it just really stems back from one of my favorite movies of all time taught me like a big fucking lesson, and that's American History X.
Hate is baggage. Life's too short to be pissed off all the time. It's just not worth it.
You know, why waste so much energy, you know, on something you don't like, or you know, why feel so much hate? And that's ultimately the video that I made about being done with Twisted. That was me more so saying, I'm done talking about this shit. I'm done focusing on this negative shit. And, you know, because hate is baggage. And American History X taught me a big ass fucking lesson. So I guess kind of the main point of why I want to do this video, because this is a video I tried to make before, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to say, what the point of my video was supposed to be. So I think what I want to do is make this video have a purpose of, if there's anyone out there who still has some kind of ill feelings toward Twisted and M&E, to just let it go. You just gotta let it go. Don't pay attention to it anymore. Don't give it any of your focus. And, you know, if you happen to hear some shit that you like that's from M&E, you don't have to hold that grudge, because that hate is baggage. You know, I think we're at a point where we don't necessarily have juggalos who are loyal. We have juggalos who are blinded by loyalty. And, you know, I don't understand carrying that much baggage and again, focusing that much energy on something you don't like. So, you know, if you are feeling that way, I hope that you can get yourself to a point where you can just kind of let it go. And I'm not saying you gotta support M&E. I'm not saying that you gotta like Twisted or forgive them. I'm saying stop going after people who still do, or stop commenting on posts that people make about Twisted. You know what I mean? Like, I follow a lot of people that still show a lot of love to Twisted. You know what I do? I scroll on past it, because I just ain't trying to bring that kind of negativity into my life. I'm not trying to hold on to that kind of baggage. So, you know, I hope others can find that kind of peace and let the shit go. But, you know, we juggalos, we do what the fuck we want to do, right? That's kind of the other thing that I feel is kind of getting lost here too. Is you got a lot of people that kind of forget what it used to be like back before ICP was more well known. You know, you had mainstream fans and people that would hate on you because you were juggalo, and now we have juggalos hating on other juggalos because of what they listen to. Like, it's backwards. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, that's the juggalo world that we live in right now. So to the people that do still like Twisted and still support M&E, just remember the core of the kind of juggalo philosophy of not giving a fuck what other people think. Just do you. You know what I mean? Just do you. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the whole. Is the juggalo world evolving? It's been evolving. It's constantly evolving, and in a lot of ways it's reverted backwards. And there's a lot of negativity that was created in that process that, you know, unfortunately we all have to deal with until something makes amends, or something's got to give at some point, right? Otherwise, you know, until then, anyways, I should say, keep your guards up. You know, if you're juggalo under friendly fire, you're Juff. You know what I mean? Just dodge that shit. You know what I mean? Just dodge it. Don't pay no attention to it. Hopefully, it doesn't bring you down, because, you know, that's fucked up for juggalos to do that to other juggalos, because they don't agree with them and they don't like what they listen to, which, you know, it is what it is. But that's my thoughts on the whole fucking situation. You guys can leave your comments down below. If you're gonna bring the negativity and the hate, you can bring it. I'm gonna fucking ignore it. So just waste your energy if you want to. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.